We start with another retirement announcement from Bucs QB Tom Brady. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay. Great to have you with us. I'm Courtney Robinson. It all came down around 8 o'clock this morning. 10 Tampa Bay sports director Evan Klosky is here with us. Brady's video popped on Insta. Since then, you've been working the phone, talking to your contacts. What are we hearing?
Yeah, we have a lot to talk about, but we do need to hear from Tom Brady first of what he said this morning.
Good morning, guys. I'll get to the point right away. I'm retiring for good. I know the process was a pretty big deal last time, so when I woke up this morning, I figured I'd just press record and let you guys know first. So,
Tom Brady walks away from football after 23 years as unequivocally the best QB of all time. It would take forever to read off all of his accolades, but he has 7 Super Bowls, which is more than any football team in the NFL, by the way, winning his final one in Tampa a couple of years ago. He is also a lock to make the Football Hall of Fame in 2028.
Well, you know, it's almost like Groundhog's Day, which is tomorrow. Yeah. Brady did this last year on this exact day.
Right here. You and me were right here.
We were right here. And we were analyzing every little word, right? Because it wasn't like retirement was not used. But can we say that this one is legit? No Brady return. It's done.
He is done. Yeah. All right. I know people could be skeptical out there.
He told us.
Yeah, exactly. He used the word retirement, right? We talked about this and the announcement coming today. There were a lot of factors going into last year. It was always in his mindset that he wanted to play until 45. Right. All right. He has done that now. He's ready to move on to the next chapter. And there's something to be said about making sure that you're done and you finish it off. And that's where he is.
You know, and I mean, there's a lot of things that we talked about even last year, right? Like time with his family and all of these things. And these are, and the age, right? Being able to be, he's still, you know, very physically fit.
Look, this isn't a thing about physicality or what he can actually do on the football field. Tons of football teams would love to have him back, including the Buccaneers. And we're actually going to show you some photos throughout his career. The Glazer family would love to bring him back. But you have to then think about mentally and emotionally him being invested in this team. And that's something that maybe we lost a little bit this year.
And they released that really lengthy statement, just a few minutes ago. And in part, they pointed out that Brady elevated the organization to new heights, setting a new bar, and that his impact, of course, not going to be felt just within the organization, but also within the Tampa Bay community for years to come. So, Evan, this leads everyone to wonder, what's next for this next era of Buccaneers football?
And that's a big old question mark, Courtney. The team kicked a lot of money down the road. They were in win-now mode. They will now need to get their financials in order. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of Super Bowl champions still on this roster, but this is going to be a team in rebuilding mode unless another quarterback magically falls into their lap. Over the next handful of weeks, we will talk about the new direction of this team, but here is the tough reality in the NFL. Unless you have a Brady or some great quarterback year in and year out, remember, after the Bucs won its first Super Bowl, they went 17 years going to the playoffs only twice. Now, I'm not saying the organization is going back to that. Brady left this organization in a better place than when he found it, but it is going to get tougher before it gets better, at least on the football field.
But one quick question, too, though. I mean, we have a good backup QB right now, right?
Well, it depends. I mean, there's Kyle Trask, there's Blaine Gabbert, but they have to sign Blaine Gabbert still. He's technically not on the team anymore.
See, that's good.
And he played under Bruce Arians and Byron Leftwich, and now there's going to be a whole new offensive coordinator. The OC is going to want a certain quarterback now. So there are a lot of layers to this and what that team is going to look like, because now you completely scrap the Brady plan and you go right into the plan B option, which
they know, but we don't.
Exactly,
right?
Which is like, I don't really know.
Yeah, as we peel back the layers of the onion, which you will be doing all day long, we want to get right to David Shealy, sports reporter, who's been monitoring what's coming down on social media because big names are really weighing in on this.
Absolutely. Social media is buzzing, reacting to Tom Brady's announcement, including Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, who Brady beat in the Super Bowl 2 years ago. He tweeted out 3 GOAT emojis. Derek Jeter and newly retired defensive end J.J. Watt also shared their love and support. Both the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and New England Patriots thanking Tom Brady for his career with them as well. We'll have more on Brady's retirement, analysis on the future of the Bucs lineup top to bottom starting tonight on 10 Tampa Bay at 5. Also, download the free 10 Tampa Bay app to get all of our Brady updates.